So very good. Okay. So very good afternoon, guys. Very good afternoon to all of you. First of all, very good afternoon. Tell me that whether my audio video is clear. So welcome to this course. Welcome to this beautiful course. And yes, if my audio video is clear, okay, fine. Very good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Now we are going to solve a multiple, that is the gate problems on nothing but my control system. So yesterday I think so that you have covered, you have revised the control system in your way also. I have given the notes in a, that's a branch also, that's your Telegram group also. So the point is that now this is the time to revise all the concept through PYQs. Is it clear? And I think this is the best way to handle each kind of concepts. So let's, without wasting the time, now the rule is that I will give you 2 minutes for each and every problem. After 2 minutes I will going to explain. Yeah, very good morning, good afternoon, very good afternoon. Yeah, बेटा दिस इज फॉर हिंदी बैच, दिस इज इंग्लिश बैच चंदन, तो थोड़ी सी हिंदी तो इंग्लिश में चलती है. यस यस, या ब्लैक कॉफी हैज टू बी देयर ना, एवरी टाइम ब्लैक कॉफी हैज टू बी देयर. चलो चलो भाई स्टार्ट करें. गाइस प्लीज टेल मी दैट आर यू रेडी और नॉट. जल्दी से जितने भी दोस्त वगैरह है सबको बुला लेंगे प्लीज. आर यू रेडी और नॉट? अगर रेडी है देन फिर से आग एंड हर्ट हैज टू बी देयर. यूट्यूब सेशन में आग एंड हर्ट हैज टू बी देयर. मेक इट फास्ट. रेडी? चलिए भाई. आर वी रेडी नाउ? लेट्स स्टार्ट नाउ. Let's start the first. So we will cover each and every topic again through a problems. Okay, through a problems, and I will give you a 2 minutes for each problems. Okay, so this is the first question, make it fast. This is the first question, make it fast. This is the GATE 2013 1 marks question, make it fast. What's the answer? Make it fast. What's the answer? Point 5s plus 1 upon s plus 1, 3s plus 6 upon s plus 2, and s plus 2 upon s plus 1, s plus 1 upon s plus 2. Which option? Come on, जल्दी से करेंगे भाई. Don't make a mistake, guys. Okay, don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake here. So C, Rosie saying C, Ashutosh saying B. See, guys, come fast and solve this problem. That's a very easy problem. D. Okay, no one is saying A. No one is saying A. No one is saying A. Yes. So correct answer is that we will see here. So VOS, if you see, then the VOS over VIS would be like what? See here, the drop across this R plus, let me write in this way, 10 kilo ohm plus 1 by S into 100 microfarad and divided by, that is 10 kilo ohm or 10,000 ohm plus 1 by 2 by, actually, because they are same, so 2 by S into 100 microfarad. So it is 10 to power 4 and hence it is nothing but my, I think so that it is a what, 2, it is S into 100 microfarad, I am multiplying, so S into 100 into 10 to power minus 6 into 10 to power 4 and plus 1 divided by, that is S into 100 into 10 to power minus 6 into 10 to power 4 plus 2. So when you solved, then it is 1, it is 1, so it is 1 plus S upon 2 plus S, which is D is the right option. So D is the right option for this case, and hence see, look at that, when you talk about the pole zero diagram, so pole zero diagram is this. Okay, what is the pole zero diagram? So pole zero diagram is this. So I have a pole at minus 2 and I have a 0 at minus 1. Now tell me which kind of compensator it is. Which kind of compensator it is? Bolo bhai, which kind of compensator it is? Is lead compensator or lag compensator? Which kind of compensator it is? It is a lead compensator or lag compensator? It is a lead compensator or lag compensator? Lead compensator or lag compensator? Come on, it's a lead compensator. Yes or no? Lead compensator. So now, suppose if this is the lead compensator, suppose, then can you tell me the maximum frequency, sir, where it will provide you the maximum phase shift? Can you tell me the maximum frequency where it will provide you the maximum phase shift? So what I am doing is that, see, look at that. First I am converting into time constant format. So what it is 1 into 1 plus 1 by S, SS, and divided by 2 I am taking as a common, so it is a 1 plus S by 2. Okay, so what are the corner frequencies? So the corner frequencies are 1 and 2, yes or no? 1 and 2, 1.5. So 1 and 2 are the corner frequencies. So the Bode plot for this is like this, see. So it is having a 1 and it is having a 2. So this is pole, this is 0. This is pole, this is 0. So what we have? So earlier we have a what? A constant because of 0.5. So it is 1 by 2. So 0.5 is 20 log is to be a negative. Is it clear? So it is like this, and then you have a plus 20 dB, and then you have a this one. This is the Bode plot. This is the Bode plot. And what is the phase characteristics? Come on. The phase characteristics is like this, na beta. The phase characteristics is like this. Now, can you tell me that where you will get a maximum frequency? Where you get a maximum phase at the omega m, which is root of omega 1 and omega 2. So 2 into 1. So it is nothing but my root 2. At root 2, I will get the maximum phase. And what is the maximum phase? What is the maximum phase? So just find ZC by PC. So ZC by PC is how much? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. ZC by PC is 1 by 2. So what is the phi m? Phi m is, this is what the alpha is, and phi m is sin inverse of 1 minus alpha upon 1 plus of alpha. So that is the maximum leading phase we have. Sin inverse of 1 minus alpha upon 1 plus alpha. So how much it is? It's a sin inverse of 1 minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2. Whatever it is. So sin inverse of 1 I think so. Sin inverse of 1 I think so. Whatever. Yes or no? अरे बोलो भाई. Yes or no? This is the maximum phase we have. चलिए भाई, पहला क्वेश्चन हो गया रिवीजन के थ्रू. हाँ, इस क्वेश्चन को करेंगे प्लीज. इट्स अ गुड प्रॉब्लम. डू इट फास्ट. The open loop transfer function of a DC motor is given by this. When connected in a feedback as shown below, the approximate value of Ka such that that will reduce the time constant of closed loop system by 100 times as compared to that of open loop system. बोलो भाई जल्दी जल्दी. देखो तुम लोग प्रॉब्लम एंजॉय नहीं करते हो यार. यही होता है, प्रॉब्लम का सेशन ही बर्बाद होता है. फिर आप कहते हो कि सर प्रॉब्लम नहीं करवाते हो आप. देखो ये प्रॉब्लम का सेशन है और ये देखो एकदम बिल्कुल मनहूसियत छाई हुई है. हाँ भाई, खत्म जोश. अगेन आई एम आस्किंग, खत्म जोश. जल्दी जल्दी करेंगे भाई. वी हैव टू सॉल्व लॉट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स. मेक इट फास्ट. और आज एक सेशन है जिसमें यूनिक प्रॉब्लम्स होंगे. अभ्यास जिसको कहते हैं, महाअभ्यास. मेक इट फास्ट. अभी भी दिखाओ, अभी भी दिखाओ भाई. जोश हमेशा बने रहना चाहिए. व्हाट इट सेज, 1 minute फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन. दैट्स अ इजी प्रॉब्लम बट इजिली वी कैन डू इट. बोलो भाई आंसर. सी कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. बन गई हो ब्लैक कॉफी तो कर लो. सी इज राइट आंसर. लेट्स सी. सी हियर, व्हाट इज ओपन लूप कंट्रोल सिस्टम? जीपीएस. GPS is 10 divided by 1 plus 10s. This means that pole is at minus 1 by 10, right? So that time constant tau O, let me write in this way, tau O is 10. So this is the open loop control system, and open loop control system and hence time constant is 10. Now after that what we have to do, you have to multiply this Ka into it, so that now net the plant is G dash of S, which is Ka into 10 divided by Ka into 10 divided by 1 plus 10s beta. Ka into 10 divided by 1 plus 10s. This is open loop. So what is the closed loop? So closed loop is CLTF. CLTF is Ka into 10 divided by 1 plus 10s plus Ka into 10. So that where is the pole? The pole is at, come on everyone, it is, pole is at minus of 10 Ka plus 1 divided by 10. So that tau closed loop CL is how much? 10 divided by 10 Ka plus 1. So ये closed loop, this is the closed loop. What? Closed loop time constant. This is the open loop time constant. Now read the statement. It says that reduce the time constant of a closed loop by 100 times as compared to open loop. Means what? Let me change the color. This means that 10 divided by 10 Ka plus 1 is equal to 1 by 100 times of 10. 1 by 100 times of 10, and hence this is equal to 10, nearly 10. So it is 10 nearly. So 10 Ka plus 1 is equal to 100, and hence Ka is 9.9, which is roughly 10. So C is the right option. 9.9, so roughly 10. Is it clear? It's a good problem. 2013 का gate marks problem है. Ka value is 9.9. So what is the time constant? See, look at that. Now can you tell me that which kind of controller it is? Sir, which kind of controller it is? Come on. It is which kind of controller? Proportional controller. So proportional controller I have added on the forward branch so that the time constant is reduced. So the time constant is reduced. And look at that. If time constant is reduced, this means that my the response is very, very fast. When we insert a input into it, then the response would be very, very fast. That's the reason why I say that sometimes you will see that Ka will nothing but my reduce the time constant also. That's a good problem. Do it fast. Do it fast. GATE 2015, 2 marks. PYQ. Many of you have done the PYQs. I have covered in the class also. But it's okay. So just use a trick and get the answer. Just use a trick and get the answer, sir. No need to make the diagram. No need to make the diagram. No need to make a diagram, just use a trick. Tell me the answer. Bolo, everyone. Everyone. B. See, from here to here, the forward path is this and this. Yes or no? From here to here, the forward path is this and forward path is this. So this means that this should be G1 plus G2. G1 plus G2, G1 plus G2 has to be there. And moreover, this is Y. So Y is acting, this means that, see here, we have a 2 loops here, one loop here and one loop here. So you will say like that, this one. So the H loop with G2 and H loop with this one. So this means that, so G1 we have plus G2 divided by 1 minus, sir, the loop is minus G1H and minus G2H. This means that what it is a G1 plus G2 upon 1 plus G1H plus G2H. This is what my C by R is. So G1 plus G2 upon 1 plus G1 G2H, and I think so that answer is C, not B. Answer is C, not B. ओंकार फिर वही गलती कर रहे हो आप. Answer is C. Answer is C, not B भाई. आसान प्रॉब्लम था. Any doubt on this problem? Sir, in the dominant pole concept, that pole near to the origin will neglected or insignificant pole will be neglected. Nah, insignificant pole will be neglected. Nah, Ashutosh. Dominant pole should not be neglected. Dominant pole will decide the nature of a system. Ashutosh. Okay, fine. Do this answer. Do this question. GATE 2015 1 marks problem. It's okay beta. What's the correct answer? These are very easy problems, yes or no? These are very easy problems, just disturbance problem I am taking. Make it fast. So you will consider this as a disturbance and this you will consider this as an input. Input, and this is considered as a disturbance also. disturbance. Yes, very good. What's the answer? Sir, this very easy. So this is from here to here. What is the forward path? The forward path should be G2. So this is the forward path G2. Now G2 is a forward path, and then what are the loops? Both are touching loops. So loops are 1 minus of, see, this is the loop G1 G2 minus of, and this one minus G1. So G2 divided by 1 plus G1 plus G1 G2 means G2 divided by 1 plus G1 taken as a common 1 plus G2. This is what the y by x2 is. Y by x2 is. B is the right option. B is the right option. Easily we can find out the B is the right option. हाँ इसको करो. Do it fast. Which one of the following waveform represents the output for step response? The output for step response. B. Come on, everyone. Very easy problem. Yes, come on everyone. B, A, B, A, DC, DE, Piyush, correct answer is A. Correct answer is A, not B. See, look at that, sir. Very easy, sir. Sir, what is the GS? GS means YS by XS. YS by XS. On open loop we are giving. So it is a 1 minus of 2S upon 1 plus of S. Now XS is 1 by S. XS is 1 by S. So this means that YS is equal to 1 minus 2S divided by S, S plus 1, right? So this can be written as A by S plus B by S plus 1. B by S plus 1. B by S plus 1. Now, sir, can you find out the can you find out the value, means direct value from final value theorem? Achha, agar final value theorem if I apply here, then what is the final value? S of YS with S tends to 0 is YS at S is at T, YT at T is equal to infinity. So this means that when you multiply S and with S tends to 0, so it should be 1. So the final value should be 1. See, look at that. Only a graph is having a final value which is equal to 1. Look at this. Only a graph is having a final value equal to 1. See, this is having a final value. This is 1 is here somewhere. So it is somewhere having a final value equal to 2. This is also having a final value equal to 2. But the point is that, see here, because of step, either option A will be there, B will be there. Sir, because of step, it should not be decaying concept, graph, it should be increasing graph. That you can check. So YS is this is what a YS is. What is the A value? Put S is equal to 0 here. So A value is 1 and B value is, put S is equal to minus 1 here. So minus 1, it is minus 1. So this means that it is equal to 1 by S minus 1 by s plus 1, I think so. Check it. 1 by s upon ये होगा, and hence it is e to power minus t. 1 minus, sorry, it is 3, it is 3. B value is 3, I think so. B value is minus 3. B value is minus 3. Put s is equal to minus 1 here. This is positive. 2 plus 1 is 3. It's a minus 1. So it is 1 minus of 3 e to power minus t for t greater than 0. B value is 3. So what I am saying is that when you put t is equal to 0, yes. When you put t is equal to 0, you will get 1 minus of 3 at t is equal to 0. So 1 minus of 3 is minus 2. So correct answer is A. That's why correct answer is A. Arey bolo yaar. Is it clear? A is the right answer. The same concept I have revised in a class. This was asked in GATE 2024. 24 1 marks. 24 this year question it is. Bolo bhai. P dash are the two pole locations in which omega n is given for two systems. Actually the correct graph is like this. This should be omega n is equal to 3. So this should be omega n is equal to 3. This is having the omega n is equal to 3 and this is omega n is equal to 1. This is omega n. So the conjugate is this, P dash. Conjugate is this. Now he says that so omega n for one system is 3 radian, theta is 60 degree. For another one, omega n is 1 radian and theta is 70 degree. He asked about the settling time. Both will settle at the same time, different time or some other time. Easily you can do it, no problem. So from theta what we can deduce? What we can find out? From theta what we can find out? Bolo bhai. From theta what we can find out? From theta we can find out. So I clearly emphasize this fact. Zeta, yes or no? Yes. You know that cos theta is zeta, na beta? Is zeta. So this means that zeta 1 is cos 60 degree and zeta 2 is cos 70 degree. Zeta 2 is cos 70 degree. Zeta 1 is this, zeta 2 is this. Now tell me, this means that, sir, for this case, for settling time, for system 1, that the settling time Ts is 4 by this one, zeta omega n, means 3 cos 60. And for system 2, Ts is 4 by 1 cos 60, cos 70. Now tell me, sir, cos 70 definitely would be less than cos 60. Cos 70 definitely would be less than cos 70. Cos 60, sorry, because cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0. Na? So when you increase the values of theta, this means that the zeta will nothing but by reduce. Zeta will reduce. So this means that this term is less. So Ts2 would be more and Ts1 would be less, because this case this is high and hence Ts1 will be less. Correct option is B. Correct option is B. Yes or no? अरे बोलो यार. Correct option is B. अभी ये 2024 का problem है. Correct option is B. Easily we can do it. Yeah, कितना solve problem. So same thing I have covered about settling. Sir, in revision I have covered about settling time, peak time and peak overshoot also. Yes or no? The same question was asked in GATE 2008. GATE 2008. So many things we have covered in the revision itself. So question based on that only. That is, sir, I told you sinusoidal input will gives you sinusoidal output. 2 marks question, look at that 2022. Recently asked. Sinusoidal input will give you sinusoidal output. Do it fast. Sinusoidal input, everything comes from, every questions comes from your nothing but my revision part. If you just do the revision, केवल revision कर लो, केवल revision, the only revision, एक बार 8-9 घंटे का साथ मेरे ख्याल से वीडियो है, जस्ट गेट के पहले एक बार 4.5 घंटा करके जाना, कोई एक सेशन में मॉर्निंग से भी बैठ जाना या फिर कोई एक सेशन में कंप्लीट थिंग यू हैव टू कवर. हर वीडियो को आपको करना है, एक हफ्ते में यही करना है, 2 बार 3 बार कर लोगे आपका 100% क्लियर हो जाएगा, गारंटी है. हर वीडियो जो भी मैराथन हो रही है अभी, बस आपको एक हफ्ते पहले से इनको 2 से 3 बार देख लेना है, बस दैट्स इट. और पीवाईक्यू को एक बार रिवाइज कर लेना है. हाँ भाई, just concentrate on B. Just concentrate on B. और बेटा शाम का सेशन जरूर कर लेना. सारे क्वालिटी के प्रॉब्लम एकदम क्रीम प्रॉब्लम मैं आपके लिए लेके आऊंगा. क्रीम 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 100% क्रीम प्रॉब्लम. 20 से 25 क्रीम प्रॉब्लम करेंगे. करेक्ट आंसर इज सागनिका. बेटा प्लीज चेक योर आंसर, चेक योर आंसर. नोविन, हाँ बोलो भाई. ओंकार, केविन, आशुतोष, आनंद. Sinusoidal input will give me sinusoidal output 101%. This means that, see, what was the concept? The concept was this, that if I have a sinusoidal input, into it, then suppose we have a HS whose frequency response can be represented by Hj omega. Then if you have a m sine or cosine, m1 let's say, sine or cosine of omega 1t. So 2 questions I have inserted based on that. Omega nt plus theta 1. Then the output should be like m2 sine of or cosine of omega 1t plus phi 1. What is important is that the frequency will never change. This frequency will remains as this frequency. Okay, so what is m2? What is m2? m2 is m1 into mod h of j omega at omega is equal to omega 1 incoming frequency, and phi is theta 1 plus angle h of j omega at omega is equal to omega 1. So that is the concept that you have to use here. See here, कहाँ हो भाई लोकेश तुम? तो the transfer function is given as this, 100 divided by s square plus 0.1s plus 100. This means that what is the magnitude? 100 divided by, put s is equal to j omega, you will get minus omega square plus 0.1 j omega and plus 100. So the magnitude is 100 divided by root of 100 minus omega square whole square plus 0.1 omega whole square. Forget about the phase. Forget about the phase. सर यू जस्ट इंसर्ट what frequency 0.1 sin 10t. So 0.1 sin 10t, sin 10t, what is the output? The output should be, output is b sin 10t plus theta. Output is b sin 10t plus theta. So just find out the values of b. What is the b? So incoming magnitude is 0.1 into system magnitude at omega is equal to 10. When you put omega is equal to 10, so 10 whole square cancel, and this is 10, so it is 1. So it is nothing but my 0.1 into 100 we have. So b value is equal to 10, जो कि एक ही ऑप्शन में है भाई. b value is 10 is on this option. A is the right option. A is the right option. बोलो भाई. Come on everyone. ये that a value, b value is nothing but my 10. अच्छा, what is the a? So 1. How will you handle this? So this can be written as 1 into cos 0t. So you just have to find out the magnitude. You just have to find out the magnitude at omega is equal to 0. Put omega is equal to 0. What you will get? You will get 100 square and this term cancel out. So 100 by 100 you will get 1, and incoming magnitude is also 1. So a value is 1, b value is 10 definitely. अरे बोलो यार. Come on everyone, just tell me whether this calculation is clear to you or not. Just tell me that whether this calculation is clear to you or not. बोलो भाई. Just tell me that whether this calculation is clear. C आंसर कैसे हो जाएगा यार? C आंसर कैसे हो जाएगा? ओंकार, look at omega is equal to 10, what is the magnitude? At omega is equal to 10, what is the magnitude? Put omega is equal to 10 here. What is the magnitude? At omega is equal to 10, what is the magnitude? Bolo. Basanti and Onkar. Omega is equal to 10. This is the system magnitude. Omega is equal to 10, 10, 100. अच्छा, 0.1 पहले से. एक मिनट भाई, 10 नहीं 100. सर इधर देखो ना, इनकमिंग मैग्नीट्यूड 100 है ना ऊपर. अरे ये 100 है भाई, 100 है ना 100. अरे ये पहले से, दिस इज 100 ऑलरेडी. हाँ तो ये 100 है, ये दिस इज द मैग्नीट्यूड. पुट ओमेगा 10 हियर, तो 100 कैंसिल हो गया. 10 when you put, you will get 1. This term, the whole term becomes a 1. So what you left with? You will left with 100 ना. तो 0.1 into 100 कितना हो जाएगा भाई? 10. अरे सही तो है भाई, क्या दिक्कत है? ए कैसे किए? ए को देखो सर, ए देखो जरा. ए कैन बी रिटन एज दिस. 1 को क्या मैं ऐसा लिख सकता हूं? 1 into cos 0t प्लस 0 डिग्री. बसंती, अरे बोलो भाई, कैसे कर सकते हैं? 1 into cos 0t. cos 0t की वैल्यू 1 होती बेटा. तो टेल मी व्हाट इज द इनकमिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी बेटा बसंती. व्हाट इज द इनकमिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी? 0. इनकमिंग फ्रीक्वेंसी 0 रेडियन ना बेटा. 0. तो 0 पे मैग्नीट्यूड निकालो ना बेटा. 0 पे मैग्नीट्यूड निकालो. 0 पे मैग्नीट्यूड निकालो तो ये 100 स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, और यहां पे क्या बचेगा? ये खत्म. दैट इज ओवर. सो 100 स्क्वायर मींस 100 आउटसाइड. 100 मैग्नीट्यूड निकालो 100 0 पे. दिस इज कंप्लीट मैग्नीट्यूड. एट ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू 0, व्हाट इज द मैग्नीट्यूड? सो दिस गॉन, दिस गॉन. तो 100 का स्क्वायर आउटसाइड 100. 100 कैंसल 1. 100 1. सिस्टम मैग्नीट्यूड एट ओमेगा इज इक्वल टू 0 इज 1. 1. हाँ, तो 1 इनकमिंग मैग्नीट्यूड के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो तो ए की वैल्यू निकल के आ जाएगी. दिस इज ए. तो ए की वैल्यू कितनी होगी भाई? 1 सिस्टम का मैग्नीट्यूड इंटू 1 इनकमिंग मैग्नीट्यूड. तो 1. बसंती, इसीलिए ए वैल्यू 1, बी वैल्यू 10. हाँ, 1 आंसर. हाँ, ये करो, ये तो आसान है. 2 मार्क्स, कैन यू बिलीव? 2009. ये तो आसान है भाई. करो भाई। प्रॉब्लम को तो लोग सीरियसली लेते नहीं हो, लगता है कि सब सिर्फ थ्योरी पढ़ के ही सब काम हो जाएगा, तो क्या कर सकते हैं यार फिर। इफ यू डू नॉट टेक द प्रॉब्लम इन अ वेरी सीरियस मैनर, बिलीव मी, गेट इज नॉट अ केक फॉर यू, because gate is all about problem. You read less theory, you cover less theory, but do more problem, as much problem as you can. What's the answer? Tell me what this is given. Open loop or closed loop, beta? What this is given? Open loop or closed loop? What this is given? Open loop or closed loop given? This is open loop given or closed loop given, sir? Open loop given. Open loop given. It's the open loop given. So what's the closed loop? The closed loop would be Ts would be k divided by s plus 1 s plus 2 and plus k na beta, plus k, plus k. Now this is transfer functions. This means that ys by xs is this k divided by s plus 1 s plus 2 plus k. Now see here, the step response is given to you, means the step response. Tell me what is the final value of step response? What is the final value of step response? Come on everyone. What is the final value of step response? 0.75. This means that when xs is 1 by s, ys sys with s tends to 0, because I want yt as t tends to infinity. So the final value is equal to nothing but my 0.75 or 3 by 4. So you just have to multiply s here and put s tends to 0, and which is equal to k divided by 2 plus k. So k divided by 2 plus k is equal to 3 by 4. K divided by 2 plus k is 3 by 4. This means that what? 4k is equal to 6 plus 3k. This means that 2k is equal to 6. D is the right option. Bolo, everyone must say yes. Everyone must say yes. बोलो K6, K6, yes or no? K6. हाँ, ये तो बहुत आसान था, ये जानबूझ के लिया है जस्ट. That's a very easy problem. Tell me the answer. I think the same problem we have covered in the this one. Means I just want to show you that in GATE examination, believe me, sometimes very easy problem came. Very easy problem came. Very easy problem. What's the answer? I think class में भी हुआ था ये problem. Yes. Sometime very easy problem came. बोलो 4 very good. So कैसे निकाला? So how you find out? So you just have to simply find out the pole location, which is at -1. This means that time constant is 1 by 1, means 1 second, and you know that settling time for step response is 4 tau, formula based. So it is a 4 second nearly for 2% band. 98%, that means that what is the 98% means? 98% means it is a 2% band, 2% tolerance band. Suppose the answer was like 95, asked for 95%, then what should be the answer? Suppose the question was asked for 95% of its final value, then 95% of final value, then if suppose question was asked for 95% of tolerance band, then 95% of its final value, then answer would be, in that case the answer would be, come on, 3 tau. Forget. In that case the answer would be 3 tau. So read the question carefully before answering the question. Is it clear? Where he asked 98, 95 is a standard problem. But if suppose someone asks you, no sir, I am not interested in 98%, I am interested in, I want a value where it reaches 75% of its final value, then how will you handle? Suppose 75% he asked, not 98%, not 95%, 75% he asked, then what you will do? Then what you will do? How will you handle this? In that case you have to find out the step response for that case. You have to find out the step response. So how will you find out the step response? Just simply ys by xs, ys is equal to 2 divided by s plus 1, this, and then you have a by s plus b by s plus 1, right? So a value would be 2 and b value would be minus 2. So this means that my ys is how much? 2 by s minus 2 by s plus 1. 2 by s plus 1. Yes. In that case we have 2 into 1 minus e to power minus of t. This is what the yt is. Now what is the final value? What is the final value? What is the final value? Let's see. What is the final? Let's verify this answer. What is the final value of this function? 2. Yes or no? So 75% of 2. 75%. Matlab 75 by 100 of 2. This means that it is 0.75, which is equal to 0.75 into 2 is equal to 2 into 1 minus e to power minus of ts I want. In that case we have 0.75, which is minus of e to power minus ts is equal to, okay, sorry, plus of e to power minus of ts is equal to 1 minus of 0.75, which is 0.25. So ts would be like what? Minus ln 0.25. Now where is your formula? ts would be ln 0.25. ln 0.25, nearly 1.38 seconds. Yes. Is this formula is valid? Is this formula is valid now? Is this formula is valid? Bolo. Is that clear? You just have to use this. हाँ निकालो भाई. For the given system, it is desired that the system is to be stable. The minimum value of alpha for this condition is, make it fast. Very easy problem it is. What is the minimum value of alpha? What is the minimum value of alpha? Don't mug the formula, Onkar. Formula is derived for some context. Better don't mug the formula. Apply your brain, apply the concept. ठीक है ना बेटा? ओंकार. हाँ, how will you handle this? बोलो भाई. For the system, given system, the desired value of system to be stable, the minimum value of alpha for this condition is, minimum value of alpha for this condition is, I want a stable system. This means that, can you write the CE? Can you write the CE? Come on. Answer आया किसी का? Can you write the CE? CE is S cube into S cube plus 1 plus alpha S square, 1 plus alpha actually, 1 plus alpha S square plus alpha S minus S plus 1 minus alpha plus S plus alpha has to be equal to 0. So minus S plus S cancel, plus alpha minus alpha cancel, and hence we have S cube plus alpha plus 1 S square plus alpha S plus 1. So stable he don't want a K marginal, he just want a stable, means internal product should be greater than external product. Should be greater than external product means what? Sir, alpha into alpha minus 1, alpha plus 1, sorry, yes, has to be greater than 1, means alpha square plus alpha minus 1 has to be greater than 0. Solve it. Solve it, sir. 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1. So it is alpha minus 0.618 and alpha plus 1.6 has to be greater than 0. Tell me what is the solution? What is the solution? Solution is, yes, very good, alpha has to be greater than or let's say 0.618, equal to, you will say, because this value is less than that. No, this value is less than that. 1.61 is not the value. 1.6, so 0.618 is the right answer. 0.618 is the right answer. Minimum value, minimum value they asked, right? Yes. Clear, sir? Just type C. Just type C. Clear, sir? Hello? Clear? इस क्वेश्चन करो, ये तो आसान है. The feedback system shown below oscillate at the 2 radian per second. Many times we have solved this, yes or no? Tell me. Now this time you have to find out the K marginal value. Tell me the answer, make it fast. Answer. Bode. What is the correct answer? Again, write the characteristic equation. Now, this time he want to oscillate. Means he wants system to oscillate. He don't want to oscillate. He wants system to oscillate. maybe Sagnika, right answer. He wants system to oscillate. So what it is? It is s cube plus alpha, let me call it as alpha, s square plus 2s plus 1 plus ks plus k, means s cube plus alpha s square plus s k plus 2 plus k plus 1. Now this means that internal product should be equal to external product for system to oscillate. For system to oscillate, internal product should be equal to external product. This means that alpha into k plus 2 has to be equal to k plus 1, means alpha has to be equal to k plus 1 by k plus 2. Alpha has to be equal to k plus 1 divided by k plus 2. And what is the oscillation frequency? Oscillation frequency will be given by this, na? There is these two. So the auxiliary equation will give you the oscillation frequency. So it is the alpha s square plus k plus 1 has to be equal to 0. So put s is equal to j omega. So it is the alpha into minus alpha omega square minus alpha omega square, omega is 2, 4 plus k plus 1 is equal to 0. This means that k plus 1 is equal to 4k. 4 alpha, sorry. 4 alpha. So you just have to substitute here k plus 1 is equal to 4 alpha. So k plus 1 is 4 alpha. This means that alpha is equal to 4 alpha divided by k plus 2. This means that k is equal to 2. And hence, if k is equal to 2, so it is 3 by 4. Alpha is equal to 3 by 4. So I think A is the right option. A is the right option. अरे बोलो भाई. Bolo. Come on everyone. A is the right option. A very easy problem it is. You just have to check that whether the system is oscillation. System will create oscillation and at which frequency it will create oscillation. Simple. As simple as that. Next question. The number of roots of the polynomial which have the real part strictly less than. So the same question asked in 2024. 2024 same question. 2024 में भी यही क्वेश्चन आया. Exact same question asked in 2024. Just wording is changed. Just wording is a little bit wording is changed. Otherwise they have asked the same question. Tell me what I should put. It is a question of which kind of stability, conditional stability, absolute stability, relative stability. It is a question of which kind of stability. This time, sir, 2024 में they give a time constant. That I want that all the poles should have time constant less than that. I want all the poles to have a less than that time constant. This means that time constant is given. So you can find out the pole. If time constant is given, you can find out the pole, na? Suppose I want that all the poles should have a time constant equal to less than a time constant equal to 0.25. This means that what is the pole? Pole location is 1 by tau, means 1 by 0.25. मतलब कितना? 4. This means that he wants all the pole to be in the left half of -4. Is it clear? So very simple. So what we have to do is that simply put s is equal to s minus 1 whole cube plus 5.5 s minus 1 whole square plus 8.5 into s plus 3 s minus 1, sorry, plus 3. Put s is equal to s minus 1. Yes, very good. So what is the formula? Okay, I don't remember the a minus b whole cube. So what I am doing is that I am taking s minus 1 and then a minus b whole square. So s square plus b square, a square plus b square minus 2s plus 5.5 into s square plus 1 minus 2s plus 8.5s minus 8.5 plus 3. So it is s cube plus 1 s cube plus s minus 2s square minus s square minus 1 minus plus 2s plus it is a 5.5. So 5.5 s square plus 5.5 or minus 5.5 into 2, so 11 s plus 8.5s minus 8.5 plus 3. Let's do it. So it is s cube. So minus 2s square minus s square minus 3s square or 5.5s square. So plus 2.5s square. Yes. So plus s plus 2s 3s minus 11s minus 8s, I think so. 11s plus 8.5 means let's again s 3s minus 8s plus 0.5s and then what it is, come on, constant minus 1 minus 1 6.5 9.5 plus 1.5 0. मेरे ख्याल से ये होगा, चेक करना प्लीज. 2.5 एस स्क्वायर 0.5 एस चेक करना भाई. 1.5 आ रहा है मेरा तो. लास्ट कोफिशिएंट इज बसंती. I think everything is positive. Minus 1. Acha, let's do it. Minus 1 minus 1 minus 9.5 5.5 minus 1 4.5 7.5 ठीक है. माइनस 1.5 है. माइनस 1.5 आ रहा है. माइनस 1 आएगा. चलो ठीक है, माइनस 1 आएगा. जब सबका यही आ रहा तो आएगा ही. हाँ. हाउ मेनी पोल्स आर देयर इन द लेफ्ट हाफ? हाउ मेनी पोल्स आर देयर इन लेफ्ट हाफ? s cube s square s1 s0 1 2.5 0.5 and minus 1. So minus 1 minus 25 पंचे 125 1.25 मेरे ख्याल से divided by 2.5 and this should be minus 1. one pole एक ही साइन चेंज है. Only sign change I am interested in. So this is positive. Come on, this is positive, positive, negative, negative. Only one sign change. Only one sign change. बोलो भाई. बोल दे, बोल दे, बोल दे, बोल दे, बोल दे. One pole, only one sign change. So number of roots that which have a strictly less than. So one sign change, मतलब one pole will be on the right half of that. So two pole will be in the right half or left half of -1. Means correct answer is 1 or 2. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is 1 or 2. Correct answer is 1 or 2. See, third order polynomial it is. One pole is in the right of -1. I want which have less than that. Less than that means left of -1. So what is the correct answer? 2 is the correct answer. Mind it, not 1. Read the question carefully. He said that the number of roots of polynomial which have real part strictly less than means that he wants in the left of that. He wants in the left of that. So 1 in the right half, so 2 will be in the left half. Let's do it. Get 2001 1 marks. Make it fast. क्या बोले? हाँ यार, बिल्कुल सही बोला ओंकार ने. यस 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 यस, आई थिंक सो. तो 2.5 into 0.5 -1 तो +1 डिवाइड बाय 2.5. यहां पे -1 आ जाएगा ओंकार. यहां पे -1 आ जाएगा. I will get -1 here. Still answer is same. Still answer is same. Still answer is same. Onkar. Sometimes I do also mistake beta. Sometimes I do also mistake. Still answer is same. Answer में कोई चेंज नहीं आएगा. वन साइन चेंज ही है. देखो ये भी प्लस, ये भी प्लस, तो ये नीचे वाला माइनस. तो मतलब वन रूट विल बी राइट हाफ, तो टू रूट्स विल बी इन लेफ्ट हाफ. आंसर वुड नॉट चेंज. आंसर विल रिमेन सेम. हाँ, व्हाट्स द करेक्ट आंसर? Sir, definitely S1 row has to be 0, right? 0, 0. S1 row has to be 0, 0. S1 row has to be 0, 0. Yes or no? S1 row 0, 0. This means that I want an auxiliary quotient. 4s square plus 4 is equal to 0. Means s is equal to plus minus of j is the root. So I have a two roots here. Plus j and minus j. So two roots is here. And after that, what is the this one? This should be how much? 4 to the 8, and this should be 4. And there is a no sign change, no sign change, no sign change, no sign change. This means that third root will be here. So two roots will be at j minus j, j minus j, and one root will be in the left half of S plane. Correct answer is D. Correct answer is D. Bolo bhai. Correct answer is D for this question. 2009. Correct answer is D. No sign change is there. So correct answer is D. That's the root locus problem. 1 marks. Consider the closed loop system shown in the figure. This is the figure. With GS is equal to this. The root locus for closed loop system is to be drawn for K positive. Okay. The angle of departure between 0 to 360 degree of the root locus branch drawn from 1 plus j2 in the degree is. Acha question hai. Do it fast. What's the answer? Angle of departure he asked. exclusively I revised this question. If you remember, मैंने अलग से इसको रिवाइज किया था. तो कहां कहां पे रूट है भाई? 1 माइनस 2 2. तो एक है 1 1 प्लस J1 1 माइनस J1 और दूसरा है 1 2 5. मतलब दैट कैन बी फैक्टराइज्ड एज GS इज इक्वल टू K इंटू S माइनस 1 प्लस J1 S minus 1 minus J1. This divided by 1 2 5. 1 2 5 minus 1 plus J2 S minus 1 S plus 1 plus J2 and S plus 1 minus J2. So tell me which root he wants actually. He roots want a 1 plus J2. Actually minus na. Minus 1 plus J2. Pole are at these locations beta. Pole are at this location. So 1 minus 1 plus J2. I think there is a minus sign here. I think so. Let me check the original question. There is a printing mistake. It should be minus 1 plus J2. Let's check. Yeah, it's a minus 1. It's a minus 1. Some minus 1, sir. Minus 1 plus J2. Minus 1 plus J2. Yeah. Now can you find out? Minus 1 plus J2 means minus 1 plus J2. I want a angle of departure because of this. Because of this. So I hide this pole. So now minus 1 plus J2 I substitute here. Minus 1 plus J2 I substitute here. Minus 1 plus J2 I substitute here. Let's find out the angle. So what I do is that because of that the angle is 0 degree. So minus 1 plus J2 minus 1 plus J1 minus 1 plus J2 minus 1 minus J1 and here minus 1 plus J2 minus 1 plus 1 plus J2 is a J2 no J2. Yes. Yeah. So denominator angle is completely 90 degree. Come on everyone. Denominator angle is 90 degree. And what is the numerator angle? It is the minus 2 plus J1 J3 and minus 2 plus J. So minus x plus Iy, it is 180 minus tan inverse of 3 by 2. And what this angle is? 180 minus tan inverse of 1 by 2. What's the net angle? Sir, bolo bhai, jaldi se bolo. What this angle is? So you have to add. So what is the net angle? Net angle is 180 minus tan inverse of 3 by 2 minus plus 180 minus tan inverse of 1 by 2 tan inverse of 1 by 2 and plus actually minus 90 degree. This is the phi net. Minus 90 degree. This is the phi net. बोलो भाई कितना हो गया ये? What this value is in degree? What this value is? Come on. So 180 tan inverse of 3 by 2. Tan inverse of 1.5. 56. 123, because of that 123, and then sorry, and this is plus 153 minus 90. I think 186.43 is an at angle. 187, yeah, 186.43 is an at angle. So angle of departure is phi d is 180 degree plus phi net, means plus 180. So it comes out to be 366.43. Sir, this means that, come on everyone, sir, you can 366, sorry, 366.43. So it is more than 360 degree. He wants between 0 to 360. This means that I can subtract 360 degree from here, minus 360. It comes out to be 6.43 nearly. 6.43. 6.43. Or nearly 7 degree. For that matter. बोलो भाई, नियरली 7 डिग्री के आसपास, नियरली 7 डिग्री के आसपास इज एंगल ऑफ डिपार्चर. तो मतलब बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पोल द एंगल ऑफ डिपार्चर इज 7 डिग्री. सबको ही बोलेंगे भाई. Why will not consider? बेटा देखो ना, he wants the angle between 0 to 360 degree. Ashutosh, he wants the angle between 0 to 360 degree. So whatever 0 to 360 is same as 7 degree or that's one, because everything is sinusoidal response. Sinusoidal will repeat after 2 pi na beta. So what is between 0 to 360 is same as 367. So what is 7? Same as 367. What is 0? Same as 360. What is 1? Same as 361. Do it fast. The 𝐂𝐤𝐴 equation further. Do it faster, guys. We have to solve multiple problems. The 𝐂𝐤𝐴 equation of a closed loop system is SS plus 1, S plus 3 plus KS plus 2. Which of the following is the statement of, which of the following statement is true? Can you tell me what is the GSHS for this question? Can you tell me what is the GSHS for this question? What is GSHS for this question? Sagnika, beta answer is not coming. Onkar, Kevin. क्वेश्चन का नाम आते ही तुम लोग भाग जाते हो, फिर रूट लोगों से ये make it fast. We have to solve number of problems, guys. So what is that? This one, so just take this one and this one. So GSHS is K into S plus 2 upon S plus 1, S plus 3, right? Yes or no? 1 plus GSHS we have to find out. We just have to take this common. So we have 1 plus GSHS as this. So this one is this. So this means that I have a root at poles here, -1 and -2. minus 3, sorry, and this is minus 2. So root locus exists here. Okay, and root locus exists here. So definitely there should be one breakaway point. There should be one breakaway point. And how many asymptotes? So two asymptotes. So two asymptotes should be between 90 degree to 90 degree and 270 degree. Yes or no? And moreover, let's talk about the centroid. So what is the centroid? So centroid is sigma is equal to real part of pole, means 0, minus 1, minus 3, minus real part of 0, minus 2, divided by p minus z, 3 minus 1. So what it is, beta? It's a minus 4 plus 2, minus 2 divided by 2, minus 1. Minus 1. Which of the following statement is true? तो सर ये तो बिल्कुल ट्रू है, इसमें कोई दिक्कत वाली बात ही नहीं है, बिकॉज इट्स रूट्स आर ऑलवेज रियल. अरे रियल क्यों होंगे यार ओंकार? ओ भाई, ओ बेटा, सर दिस इज द सेंट्रॉइड, फ्रॉम हियर वी हैव asymptote, so the roots will be like this, na, and the root will be like that. It will be not real, beta, it will be not real. After this breakaway point it will breaks and they becomes a complex. A never be this one. It cannot have a breakaway point between minus 1 to 0. Sir, it has breakaway point between minus 1 to 0. This is also not. It may have complex roots in the right half plane. It will never go to right half plane because this is having a what? A root locus in this way. So this means that this should not be the answer. Answer is C. So he is asking about centroid. Centroid is at minus 1. Asymptotes will originate from centroid, and centroid is at minus 1. बोलो भाई, सड़ा हुआ प्रॉब्लम था ये. Come on everyone, 2010 2 marks. बोलो everyone. C is the adoption. Is this clear? Is this point clear to you? Come on everyone. Clear? Next. What about the root locus? This is a very interesting problem. B option भी हो सकता है ना. It cannot have breakaway point. No, it has a breakaway point. You have to check which statement is true. But it has a breakaway point. ये breakaway point नहीं दिख रहा तुमको? आशुतोष बेटा, breakaway point दिख रहा है ना? नहीं, मैं नहीं ले रहा हूं, चंदन से ले रहे. सर ब्रेकअवे पॉइंट दिख रहा है ना ये? ओ भाई, तो फिर इट कैन नॉट हैव लिखा हुआ है बेटा. हाँ, मेक इट फास्ट. बताओ ये कौन सा केस है? देखो यार, ये रूट लोकस है, ये रूट लोकस है बेटा 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 बड़ा 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 सर, ये रूट लोकस है सर, ये रूट लोकस है और ये रूट लोकस है सर. बताओ ये केस कौन सा है? ये केस कौन सा है भाई? ये कौन सा केस है? ये कौन सा केस है? ये आरएल का केस है, सीआरएल का केस है? इट इज अ केस ऑफ रूट लोकस और कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रूट लोकस. इट इज अ केस ऑफ रूट लोकस या कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रूट लोकस. भाई अगर आरएल का होता तो ऑड सेक्शन पे एग्जिस्ट करता, केवल यहां पे एग्जिस्ट करता. आरएल का होता तो, आरएल का होता ना बेटा, तो यहां पे एग्जिस्ट करता ये. इट इज द केस ऑफ सीआरएल. इट इज द केस ऑफ सीआरएल. इट इज नॉट अ केस ऑफ आरएल. इट इज नॉट द केस ऑफ आरएल. इट इज द केस ऑफ सीआरएल. इसका मतलब बोलो भाई, कैटसी की क्वेश्चन क्या बनेगी सर? कैटसी की क्वेश्चन बनेगी जीएस अपॉन सीएलटीएफ क्या बनेगा? पॉजिटिव फीडबैक के लिए जीएस अपॉन 1 प्लस जीएस, राइट? CLTF is GS upon 1 plus GS, 1 minus GS. ये इसी के लिए होगा 1 minus GS suggest. यूनिटी फीडबैक है इसलिए GS upon 1 minus GS होगा. बस आपको GS चेक करना है. GS कितना होगा भाई? GS क्या होगा? GS क्या होगा? GS क्या होगा? GS is K divided by S plus 1 S plus 2. अरे बोलो सर, अरे केविन बेटा बी क्यों बोल रहे हैं यार, माइनस के क्यों? क्या फीडबैक आपको मेंशन है कि नेगेटिव फीडबैक है कि पॉजिटिव फीडबैक है? जस्ट यूनिटी फीडबैक ही इज मेंशनिंग, जस्ट यूनिटी फीडबैक ही इज मेंशनिंग, जस्ट द यूनिटी फीडबैक ही इज मेंशनिंग। इसलिए माइनस के आप नहीं लगा सकते। इफ ही मेंशन नेगेटिव फीडबैक, फॉर नेगेटिव फीडबैक देन यू पुट के एज अ -1। आई टोल्ड यू। हाँ तो बस उठा के रख दो भाई यहां पे 1 माइनस जीएस। आंसर इज सी, करेक्ट आंसर इज सी। क्लियर है? अरे बोलो 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 बोलो, करेक्ट आंसर इज सी। क्लियर? मेंशन नहीं कुछ भी। हाँ अब ये सेम क्वेश्चन है, छोड़ दो उसको, कर लोगे ना। व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ ए एंड फाइव? कैन यू फाइंड आउट द सेम थिंग? एग्जैक्ट सेम वैल्यू है ये, सेम क्वेश्चन है बेटा, सेम क्वेश्चन है। एस अपॉन एस प्लस 2 है, माइनस कैसे बेटा? दिस इज फॉर सी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री रूट लोकस ओरिजिनली ओरिजिनेटेड फॉर पॉजिटिव फीडबैक। तो पॉजिटिव फीडबैक के लिए कैसे क्वेश्चन क्या होती है बताओ? जीएस अपॉन 1 माइनस ऑफ जीएस एच एस ना, और यू विल से दैट इट इज सीई इज ऑलवेज 1 माइनस जीएस एच एस irrespective of the feedback. So it will be k negative, it will be either k negative or of positive feedback with k positive, with k positive. Is it clear? With k positive. ठीक है? हाँ ये कर लेना प्लीज, आई एम गिविंग दिस एज अ होमवर्क, आई एम नॉट डूइंग दिस। हाँ बोलो भाई, ये तो आसान क्वेश्चन है। टेल मी वेयर द मैग्नीट्यूड बिकम्स अ जीरो। Where the magnitude becomes a zero. At which radian the magnitude becomes a zero? Put S is equal to j omega और बताओ किस मैग्नीट्यूड पे उसका मैग्नीट्यूड जो होगा वो जीरो हो जाएगा। द स्टडी स्टेट आउटपुट इज जीरो एट विच ऑप्शन? वेरी गुड सर। देखो ना यहाँ पे 9 है, एस की वैल्यू j ओमेगा पुट करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा भाई? माइनस ओमेगा स्क्वायर और प्लस 9 और यहां पे j ओमेगा प्लस 2। फॉरगेट अबाउट एवरीथिंग, कुछ भी है डिनोमिनेटर, नॉट इंटरेस्टेड। When you put omega is equal to 3 here, when you put omega is equal to 3 here, the whole term becomes a zero. When you put omega is equal to 3 here, the whole term becomes a zero. बोलो भैया, C is the right option. C is the right option. हाँ गेन मार्जिन पूछा है इसका, निकाल लोगे? मेक इट फास्ट। व्हाट द गेन मार्जिन? कब पूछा था? 2009 में गेन मार्जिन पूछा है इसको। गेन मार्जिन के लिए क्या चाहिए पहले? व्हाट डू यू नीड फॉर गेन मार्जिन? व्हाट डू यू नीड फॉर गेन मार्जिन? फेस क्रॉसओवर फ्रीक्वेंसी, राइट? फेस क्रॉसओवर फ्रीक्वेंसी चाहिए उसको। हाँ प्रोपगेशन लैग का ही है, किसी का भी होने दो ना ओंकार। फॉर गेन मार्जिन ही व्हाट यू नीड? ओमेगा पीसी, ओमेगा पीसी। बोलो भाई। कैसे करें सर? कुछ नहीं सर, जी जे ओमेगा पुट करो जरा एक बार। व्हाट यू विल गेट? e to power minus of 0.1 j omega divided by j omega. Let's find out the angle. Let's find out the angle first. Phi omega is equal to how much? Sir, minus 90 degree. Because of that, or you will say minus pi by 2, because I want everything to be in a radian. Radian. And this is in radian. So it is minus of 0.1 of omega should be equal to This is the phi omega. This is phi omega. Phi omega. And at omega is equal to omega PC. So this phi omega is equal to minus pi radian. 180 degree. So this should be equal to what? Minus pi by 2 minus 0.1 of omega should be equal to minus pi. Minus pi. This means that what it is? Come on. Minus cancel. Pi minus pi by 2. Pi by 2. Pi by 2 is equal to 0.1 of omega. And this is, so pi by 5, I think so. Omega is equal to, है ना? Sorry, no, not pi by 5. 5 pi. Omega PC is equal to 5 pi. So phase crossover frequency is 5 pi. See, I don't know the answer. 5 pi is a 5 pi. Acha, what is the magnitude here? Magnitude, e to power j theta magnitude is 1. 1 divided by omega is the magnitude. So can you tell me what is the m omega? So m omega at omega is equal to omega PC, means 1 over 5 pi. So what it is? It is the gain margin is 20 log of 1 divided by 1 by 5 pi. 1 by a hota hai, yaad karo. So it is 20 log of 5 pi. 20 log of 5 pi. How much? $23.9 dB आएगा आंसर. D is right option. 23.9 dB आएगा. बोलो भाई. Gain margin. This is the gain margin. Gain margin. Yes or no? D is the right option. समझ में आया ना क्यों किया? वन क्यों किया? What's the gain margin? It's 20 log of 1 by m omega at omega PC. ये होता है भाई फॉर्मूला. Is it clear? So that's what the gain margin is. ये करना मत भूल जाना प्लीज. 1 डिवाइड बाय करना मत भूलना प्लीज, बिकॉज मस्ती में फिर हम लोग इसी का वो लेने लगते हैं, इसी का ही 20 लॉग लेने लगते हैं मस्ती में, और गेन मार्जिन निगेटिव आ जाएगा फिर उस केस में, और खोजते रहेंगे हम फिर. ये मत भूलना भाई, 1 बाय एम ओमेगा, ये जरूरी है. हाँ भाई, ये तो बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन था, 2 मार्क्स का था, भले ही 2014 का. व्हाट इज द आंसर? व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ अल्फा अपॉन बीके? Easily we can do it. So you have to just write the transformation. देखो ये आंसर, बस मुझे बता दो. That is a minus 20 dB. Minus 20 becomes a 0. This means that this should be a 0. ये 0 होगा. And then becomes a, अच्छा एक बात और, 6 dB per octave is equal to given 20 dB per decade. It is given. Nyquist plot problem. 2 questions I have taken from Nyquist plot also. Please take the revision class, Durga. हाँ, so what it is Z. So at 4 it is having a, sorry, minus 20 becomes a plus 20 Z. Now at 4 again we have a plus 20 dB. So plus 20 is a minus 20, is a 0, is a minus 20, it's a minus 40. हाँ बोलो भाई. So this should be 0 again, this should be pole, and then 0 becomes minus 20 means this should be pole again, and pole becomes a minus 20 becomes minus 40, this should be pole again. So what it is? K divided by S. So it is 0 first, so 1 plus S by 2, and then 0 again, 1 plus S by 4, S by 4, and then 1 plus S by 8, and then 1 plus S by 24, and then 1 plus S by 36. It is this. Let's do it. So how will you find out the K? See here, it is K at omega is equal to 0, 1. This value, see here, look at that. K is intersecting at this point. Look at that. K is intersecting at this point. K is intersecting at this point. Come on, everyone. K is intersecting at this point. This means that this is what? So K by S intersect at omega is equal to K. Yes or no? So this is nothing but my K value. अरे याद है आपको? I told you that if you have a K by S, so it is 20 log of K by omega. So when it becomes a 0 dB or 1, it is at omega is equal to K. At omega is equal to K. This means that what is the omega value? This is K intersect. See, that's why this dotted line is given to you. This dotted line is given to you. So this will give me K as 8. Rest you have to compare. So 0.5. So alpha value is 1 by 4. Alpha value is 1 by 4. K value I will get as a 8. And beta value is 1 by 24. Is 1 by 24. Just directly put 1 by 8. Sorry, 1 by 4 divided by B, 1 by 24 into 8. अरे बोलो यार. So how much it is? I think so it is 1 by 4 into 3. 3 by 4. 0.75. 3 by 4. 0.75 is the answer. 0.75 is the answer. यही सब तो याद रखना है बेटा. 0.74 is the answer. 75 is the answer. Clear? The only main concept here is that how will you find, because this value is not given to you, yes or no? This value, either this value is given or the slope will be given. So many times they ask a question from the slope, that the initial slope will cut at which frequency. So this is nothing but omega is equal to 8 given. हाँ, अब ये तो बहुत ही सड़ा हुआ प्रॉब्लम है. Come on, do it fast. So the stability of overall system is controlled by tuning PI controller, parameter KP and same question I have did. Sir, I am facing in the finding the values of K. बेटा बहुत आसान है. Just go through my lectures. बहुत ही ज्यादा आसान है. या तो आपको look at that. या तो आपको यहाँ पे वैल्यू गिवन होगी. मान लो यहाँ पे वैल्यू गिवन होती. Suppose how will you get? Suppose मान लो यहाँ पे 20 dB दिखा होता, यहाँ पे लिखा होता. Then how will you manage? So 20 log K by omega. और किस वैल्यू पे? इस वैल्यू पे. At omega is equal to 0.01 is equal to 20. From this equation also you can find out the values of K also. Suppose if this value is given. मान लो ये नहीं given है तो मतलब ये सब नहीं given है, ये सब नहीं given है. तो then it will intersect somewhere. It will intersect somewhere. So this is C, look at that, it is intersecting at this point. So initial slope will intersect at omega is equal to k. So omega value is given, so this means that omega is equal to 8. Omega is equal to 8. Ashutosh. What is this? The maximum value of ki that can be chosen so as to keep the overall system stable or in worst case marginally stable. तो ये बन जाएगा यार, क्या ही दिक्कत है इसमें? Is it clear? He wants the ki value for system to be marginally stable. Can I escape this problem? Same problem किया हम लोगों ने. Same problem we have did. Same problem we have did. The maximum value of ki he wants to choose. So same problem we have covered. So just forget about this. हाँ भाई, लीड कंपनसेटर चाहिए उसको. लीड कंपनसेटर. So where is the pole? Pole is at B minus B, and this is A. This is a lead compensator. This means that mod B should be greater than mod A, or B should be greater than A. Which option? Which option? B should be greater than A. Lead compensator means A is the right option. हाँ भाई, बोलो. The set of equation that corresponds to the signal for the graph is A, B, C की values आपको find out करनी है, A, B की value find out करनी है. Easily we can do it, no problem. कहाँ पे state मान ले? Where we can assume a state? सर मान लेते हैं कि इस जगह पे हम मान लेते हैं x1, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा x1 dash, and this is x2, so this should be x2 dash, and this should be x3, so this should be x3 dash. Come on. Yes or no? So can you write the equation for x1, x2 and x3? So for example, x1 dash is what? Alpha x2 plus gamma x3 means 0x2 plus gamma x3, and this x1 dash has no effect on u1, so plus 0 u1 plus 0 u2. Similarly, what is x2 dash? X2 dash is u1, okay, and x2 dash is this, so it is a minus, so no x1, no x1, yes, so it is 0 x1 minus alpha x2 minus alpha x2, and this minus beta x3, and plus u1 plus 1 into u1 plus 0 u2. Next, what is x3 dash? X3 dash is this one. See here, no x1, so 0 x1 again, minus, sorry, plus beta x2 and minus gamma x3 minus gamma x3 and plus 0 x1 or plus u2. That's it. So what is the A value? A value is alpha 0 gamma 0 minus alpha minus beta 0 बीटा माइनस गामा. कुछ है ऑप्शन में? and in that case this is 0 0, so it is B is 1 0 and then 0 1. Alpha gamma minus alpha minus beta, minus alpha minus beta, alpha gamma and beta minus omega. Yes. See, that's what I am saying, that 0xt नहीं होगा. कहाँ नहीं होगा 0x2? x1 डैश में, अच्छा सॉरी अल्फा, हाँ यस 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 यस, 0x1 होगा भाई, ये 0 0 होगा, 0x1, यहां तो यहां ये गलती हो गई ना, x1 डैश लिखो भाई, x1 डैश इज 0x1 प्लस अल्फा x2 और प्लस गामा x3, गामा x3. तो अल्फा और 0 अल्फा गामा होगा. तो ये 0 अल्फा गामा होगा. अब कौन है भाई? अगर हम x2 और x3 को इंटरचेंज कर दे तो बन जाएगा हमारा. देखो, अगर हम x2 और x3 को इंटरचेंज कर दे तो बन जाएगा. सर जरूरी नहीं है कि जो, इफ आई हैव टेकन दिस x2 देन ही विल आल्सो टेक x2. Maybe he will take this as x3 and this will take as x2. Is that clear? So if I interchange x2 and x3, these two rows, then I will get the same option. I will get the same option. This means that B is the right option. Aur bolo bhai. So this means that this will be like this. If this I interchange, then I will get the same option. है ना? अगर मैंने इसको कर भी दिया, मान लो सपोज करो कि मैंने इसको x3 किया है, क्या मुझे x3 डैश के लिए क्वेश्चन क्या मिलेंगे फिर? माइनस अल्फा और माइनस बीटा x3. यहां भी एक प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक है, ये माइनस बीटा नहीं होगा, ये माइनस अल्फा होगा, ये माइनस अल्फा होगा, दिस शुड बी माइनस अल्फा, तब करेक्ट है. ये माइनस अल्फा होगा, चेक कर लेना भाई. इज इट क्लियर? देखो अगर मैंने इसको x3 मान भी लिया तो व्हाट इज x3 डैश? x3 डैश शुड बी माइनस 0x1 माइनस अल्फा x2. अच्छा, इसको x3 डैश माना तो ये x3 है, तो माइनस अल्फा x3 माइनस अल्फा x3, अल्फा x3 और ये x2 हो जाएगा उस केस में फिर, तो ये हो जाएगा माइनस बीटा x2, माइनस बीटा x2. तो मतलब कि यहां पे माइनस बीटा और यहां पे माइनस अल्फा होगा, फिर ये माइनस अल्फा होगा. ये हो जाएगा माइनस अल्फा, ये हो गया माइनस बीटा, है ना? तो इक्वेशन से एक बार मैनिपुलेट कर लेना भाई अपने हिसाब से आप देखते वक्त. हाँ, तो यहां पे क्या हो जाएगा? यहां पे होगा माइनस बीटा x2 और यहां पे हो जाएगा माइनस अल्फा. थोड़ी सी प्रिंटिंग मिस्टेक थी सर, पुराने PYQ इजी है बहुत कंपेयर टू न्यू PYQ। वाई? वो तो IIT पे डिपेंड करता है बेटा हर्ष। हाँ भाई, कंट्रोलेबिलिटी निकालनी है आपको, निकाल लेंगे हम इसका। कंट्रोलेबिलिटी निकालनी है हमें इसको। कंट्रोलेबिलिटी निकालनी है। कैन वी फाइंड आउट द कंट्रोलेबिलिटी? कैसे चेक करेंगे? किस मैट्रिक्स को? बी, बोलो भाई, बी ए बी और ए स्क्वायर बी। इसे क्लियर है? बी ए बी और ए स्क्वायर बी। तो सबसे पहले इस मैट्रिक्स को इस मैट्रिक्स से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, तो ये मिल जाएगा -1 1 0 0 -1 0 0 0 -2 और यहां पे यू हैव 0 4 0 और इसीलिए कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाएगा। व्हाट यू विल गेट? यू विल गेट फर्स्ट रो से 4 मिलेगा, सेकंड से -4 मिलेगा एंड थर्ड से 0 मिलेगा। ये हो गया ए बी। और ए स्क्वायर बी कैसे मिलेगा? ए स्क्वायर बी, ए स्क्वायर बी कैसे मिलेगा? दैट इज ए इंटू ए बी। तो ए बी हमने पहले निकाला हुआ है, अब इसी को इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, दैट्स इट। तो ये मिल जाएगा, कम ऑन, इसको किया तो ये हो जाएगा -4 और ये हो जाएगा -4 मतलब -8। इसको किया तो ये हो जाएगा 0 और ये हो गया 4 और ये हो गया 0 और फिर 0 0 है, ये 0, ये आ जाएगा ए इंटू ए। हाँ तो भाई कंट्रोलेबल मैट्रिक्स क्या बनेगी? OC, कंट्रोलेबल QC। कंट्रोलेबल मैट्रिक्स क्या बनेगी भाई? बी मतलब क्या? 0 4 0 और फिर 4 -4 0 4 -4 0 और फिर ये -8 4 0। सर देखो, एक रो पूरी 0 है, एक रो पूरी 0 है सर, एक रो पूरी 0 है, मतलब इसका डेफिनेटली डिटरमिनेंट 0 होगा। डिटरमिनेंट 0 होगा नहीं होगा? कम ऑन, डिटरमिनेंट पूरा 0 होगा तो ये अनकंट्रोलेबल तो है। अनकंट्रोल, एक रो पूरी 0 है, डिटरमिनेंट का की प्रॉपर्टी होती है, एक रो या एक कॉलम कोई से भी 0 हो तो अनकंट्रोलेबल हो जाएगा ये, तो मतलब कि अनकंट्रोलेबल तो है। सिमिलरली आप ऑब्जर्वेबल भी आप निकाल सकते हैं। तो बी या सी में से कोई एक ऑप्शन होगा, दैट आई एम लिविंग फॉर यू, दैट आई एम लिविंग फॉर यू। ठीक है भाई, ये तो हो जाएगा। हाँ, इसकी स्टेट निकालनी है आपको। सबसे पहले ए बी मैट्रिक्स, ए बी और सी मैट्रिक्स निकालना है। निकाल पाओगे? जो भी आ जाए सर, निकाल पाएंगे? इसकी स्टेट कैसे लिखोगे? कैसे लिखोगे सर? देखो, ये मान लो अगर IS है, IS दो स्टेट बनेगी आपको, एक तो DIL/dt लिखना है और DVC/dt लिखना है। DIL/dt एंड DVC/dt। तो भाई सीधे लिख दो, IS इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? IL प्लस IR, IL प्लस IR, I मतलब करंट अक्रॉस 1 ओम। हाँ, कर रहे इसी को कर रहा हूं। IS इज IL प्लस I 1 ओम। अच्छा चलो, IS इज इक्वल टू IL प्लस, सर IL मतलब I 1 ओम, इसके क्रॉस का पोटेंशियल मतलब VL डिवाइडेड बाई 1 ओम, VL divided by 1 ohm. And what is VL? VL is L di by dt, L dIL by dt। मतलब इक्वेशन क्या आ गई? IS is equal to IL plus L dIL by dt। मतलब आई एस इज इक्वल टू आई एल प्लस डी आई एल बाई डी टी प्लस 0 वीसी, वीसी का कोई रोल ही नहीं है। आप ये पहली इक्वेशन आ गई, ये फर्स्ट इक्वेशन आ गई। सेकंड इक्वेशन कैसे आएगी? सेकंड इक्वेशन भी आ जाएगी सर, क्या दिक्कत है? यहां पे देखो, ये है आई एस और ये है आई सी और ये है आई आर के, आई आर 1 मान लो, आई आर 2 मान लो, कुछ भी। एंड व्हाट इज द आई आर 2 बाय द वे? व्हाट इज द आई आर 2? आई आर 2 इज, कम ऑन एवरीवन, वीसी बाई 1, तो बीसी ही आ जाएगा। आई आर 2 इज बीसी। तो देखो ध्यान से, इसकी क्वेश्चन क्या बनेंगे? सेकंड वाली, आई एस इज इक्वल टू आई सी प्लस आई आर 2, मतलब आई एस इज इक्वल टू आई सी, मतलब सी डीवीसी बाई डी टी प्लस आई आर 2, आई आर 2 मतलब वीसी बाई 1, वीसी बाई 1। और इसमें आई एल का कोई रोल नहीं है, मतलब 0 आई एल, 0 आई एल। तो मतलब कि सी डीवीसी बाई डी टी इज इक्वल टू आई एस माइनस वीसी माइनस 0 आई एल, मतलब आई एल का टर्म 0 बेसिकली। सो डीवीसी बाई डी टी इज 1 बाई सी इंटू आई एस माइनस 1 बाई सी इंटू वीसी प्लस 0 आई एल। ये क्वेश्चन आ गई। और यहां से डी आई एल बाई डी टी भी आ गई। सो और दूसरी क्वेश्चन क्या थी? डी आई एल बाई डी टी इज इक्वल टू आई एस माइनस आई एल, आई एस माइनस आई एल प्लस 0 वीसी। और सी की वैल्यू भी 1 है मेरे ख्याल से, हाँ 1 फैराड, तो सब कुछ 0 1 ही हो जाएगा। तो ये भी टर्म खत्म हो जाएगी, ये टर्म खत्म, ये भी टर्म खत्म, बस बात खत्म। अब इसको तुम x1 मान लो, मेक इट एज x1 एंड दिस एज x2, तो दिस इज x1 डैश एंड दिस शुड बी r, और इसको तुम x2 मान लो, तो ये हो गया r और ये हो जाएगा x2 और x1 का टर्म 0 है यहां पे, और नथिंग बट माई डीवीसी, ये x2 डैश हो गया, x2 डैश। हाँ तो बात खत्म। x1 डैश इज इक्वल टू, सीधे लिख रहा हूं मैं, इट इज माइनस x1 प्लस 0x2 प्लस 0x2 और प्लस r, ये हो गया। और x2 डैश इज इक्वल टू, x2 डैश इज इक्वल टू, कम ऑन, क्या? 0x1 और माइनस x2 और प्लस r, तो ए मैट्रिक्स हो गई -1 0 0 -1, और बी मैट्रिक्स हो जाएगी 1 1। सी मैट्रिक्स निकाल लो। So C matrix, what is C matrix? VO is VC, VO is VC, मतलब VC क्या है? X2। So VO is VC, मतलब Y is plus 0 IL, मतलब क्या? Y is X1 का टर्म 0 है, हाँ 0 1 इंटू C इंटू X होता है ना, X प्लस 0D, तो सी मैट्रिक्स आ गई 0,1। तो हमारे पास ए मैट्रिक्स आ गई है -1, 0, 0, -1, and B matrix is 1, 1, and C matrix is 0,1. Now can we find out the controllability and observability? Can you find out the controllability and observability? Come on everyone. Now can you find out the controllability and observability? कर लोगे अब? Can you find out the controllability and observability everyone? कर लेंगे? Easily we can do it. हाँ भाई ये तो बहुत सारा वो प्रॉब्लम है. Come on make it fast. The pole zero map of the rational GS is shown below. When the closed contour sigma is mapped GS plane, then the mapping encircles. बोलो भाई, नंबर ऑफ जीरोस कितने हैं? 3. n इज इक्वल टू z माइनस p. नंबर ऑफ जीरोस कितने हैं? 3. और पोल कितने हैं? 2, 1. मतलब सर जीरोस बड़े हैं पोल से, तो डायरेक्शन सेम होगी. तो कितनी बार करेगा? वंस इन अ क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन. वंस इन अ क्लॉकवाइज. ओ भाई ऑरिजिन, ऑरिजिन डी क्यू बी 1 इन अ क्लॉकवाइज ऑरिजिन करता है. 1 प्लस जीएस इज माइनस 1. 1 प्लस जीएस इज माइनस 1. जीएस प्लेन की बात कर रहा है वो, जीएस प्लेन पे बात कर रहा है. 1 प्लस जीएस प्लेन पे थोड़ी नहीं बात कर रहा है. इट्स नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट 1 प्लस जीएस प्लेन. इट्स नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट 1 प्लस जीएस प्लेन. इट्स टॉकिंग अबाउट जीएस प्लेन. सो जीएस प्लेन मतलब जीएस प्लेन का ऑरिजिन. So GS plane का origin is nothing but my how much? Once in a clockwise direction. तो सेम डायरेक्शन हो जाएगा. सेम 2020 में आया था ये गेट पर. हाँ भाई, ये एक बहुत कंट्रोवर्शियल टाइप का क्वेश्चन था. बाकी तो हो गया ना. अच्छा पहले इसको कर लो, उसके बाद हम उसको करेंगे. हाँ भाई, आपको रैंप इनपुट निकालना है. रैंप इनपुट का स्टडी स्टेट एरर मतलब केवी की वैल्यू निकालनी है. बेसिकली केवी की वैल्यू निकालनी है. So when you write the inverse transfer function from this, so don't you think that transfer function would be like k by s? K by s होगा ये इसकी वजह से, and then into 1 plus 2 by s, sorry s by 2. ये -20 हो गया, ये 0 हो गया, and then -20, तो 1 plus s by 10. बोलो भाई, yes or no? 1 plus s by 10. And can you find out the kV? Can you find out the kV? kV is what? kV is sgs with s tends to 0. मतलब कितना? It is k. kV is k. And how will you find out the kV? Sir, the initial slope where it intersect. अभी अभी जो मैंने आपको बताया, टाइप 1 के लिए जहां पे ये इंटरसेक्ट करता है, मतलब केवी की वैल्यू आ गई 2. केवी की वैल्यू आ गई 2. सही है, जहां पे इंटरसेक्ट करेगा केवी की वैल्यू आ गई. अभी सेम क्वेश्चन क्या है, तो ईएसएस की वैल्यू क्या आ जाएगी? दो मार्क्स का फर्जी प्रॉब्लम 0.5 ईएसएस की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. बराबर. ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा बेहतरीन प्रॉब्लम था. सर इस क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से पढ़ो जरा. ये क्या कह रहा है? द कंप्लीट Nyquist plot of the open loop transfer function GSHS of a feedback control system shown in the figure. If GSHS has 1 0, GSHS has. If GSHS has 1 zeros in the right half of S plane, then the number of poles that closed loop system will have in the right half of S plane is. सर बहुत ध्यान से समझो प्लीज, बहुत ध्यान समझना प्लीज. आई नीड ए फुल कंसंट्रेशन. सर व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट जीएस, सी व्हाट इज द आइडिया. आइडिया इज दैट सर इसके अराउंड हमें इंसर्कलमेंट वी नीड टू चेक. नाउ फॉर दैट व्हाट वी नीड, सर वी नीड n is equal to z minus of p, right? n is equal to z minus of p, and p is a open loop control system. P is a poles of open loop control system. Now look at that. When you see, then one encirclement is on right side, one encirclement in a clockwise, one is anti-clockwise. So n should be 0. N should be 0. Now z is a closed loop pole, c is a CL pole, but we must need open loop pole. Open loop pole. For that, now sir, he gives a open loop 0, but not open loop poles. Had it be open loop poles it is, so I just simply have to put values and I will get z as equal to 1. If it is open loop pole, but it is not open loop pole, it is a open loop 0. So this means that if you want to find out the GSHS open loop pole, sir, you have to check the encirclement here at the origin. So what is the encirclement at the origin? It is n is equal to, come on everyone, n is equal to z minus of p. So tell me, sir, clockwise encirclement, this means that minus 2 is equal to, sir, 2 clockwise encirclement means z is equal to 1, 1, 0, 1 minus p, and this will give me p as equal to 3. अरे बोलो यार, p as equal to 3. So when you put p is equal to 3 here, p is equal to 3 here, so z minus 3 and has z is equal to, so how many closed loop poles we have? 3 closed loop poles we have. So when you find out the encirclement around the origin, then see, and why, see, look at that, poles are greater, sir, ये negative आना ही था encirclement. Poles are greater than zeros. Poles are greater than zeros. देखो ना, poles are greater than zeros, and that is the reason why encirclement I am getting as negative minus 2. Encirclement I am getting as the minus 2. Sir, see here, in this question, Kevin, in this question, beta, it is not given that how many poles are right half of S plane, GSHS. So for that, what I am doing is that I am taking the encirclement around origin. So when I take the encirclement around the origin, I will get GSHS plane it is. So I will use this mapping formula. So clockwise rotation means n is equal to minus 2, z is equal to 1, p is equal to, we have to find out. So p will gives me 3. Now this means that 3 poles of open loop are in right half. 3 poles of open loop are in right half. Now I want a closed loop. So for closed loop, I want to check the encirclement around minus 1, 0. तो माइनस 1, 0 में इंसर्कलमेंट देखो ना बेटा, एक प्लस पॉजिटिव है, एक नेगेटिव है, मतलब ये 0 हो गया, n की वैल्यू हो गई 0. z हमें निकालना है, z सर क्लोज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक इक्वेशन का 0 क्लोज लूप पोल होता है, तो दिस इज नथिंग बट क्लोज लूप पोल. तो z माइनस ऑफ 3, तो z की वैल्यू क्या होगी 3, तो z की वैल्यू आ जाएगी 3. क्लियर है? अरे बोलो यार. So I think we have covered nearly about 20-25 problems, 25-26 problems, and now I think this revision is that much. 2 घंटा हो भी गए हमारे, और अब हम मिलेंगे 7 o'clock को. कब मिलेंगे बेटा? 7 o'clock को for महाअभ्यास, where I have covered nearly more than 30 problems. हाँ, we have to find a close. देखो given है ना क्वेश्चन में, देखो the number of closed loop poles in the right half of S plane. Ashutosh, read the question carefully. Is it clear? महाअभ्यास के लिए 7 PM पे हम लोग मिलेंगे. Is it clear to you? चलिए. So thank you very much. Let's close it. Thank you very much. चलिए मिलते हैं फिर आप 7 बजे.